Hi, and welcome to Mom's Den. My name is Ivona, and in this video we'll be talking about whether or not Ashes of Creation, the upcoming MMORPG that's been keeping many people super invested into its development already, is actually going to kill World of Warcraft. Before we dive deeper into this, I'd really appreciate you taking a second to click that subscribe button. I publish one Ashes of Creation video per week and plenty of World of Warcraft content. Also, once Ashes of Creation becomes available, I'm planning on releasing a lot of gameplay content and guides, so by subscribing now, you're not going to miss a thing. Now, when it comes to whether or not I think Ashes is going to kill WoW, my overall opinion is that it's not going to happen. It's important to note that this doesn't come only from the fact that I play WoW as well, and that I'm interested and emotionally invested into both games. I've been putting a lot of thought into this video, and I talked to many people who play WoW as well, and to those who will be playing Ashes of Creation once it comes out. I would also like to hear what your opinion is, so let me know in the comments whether or not you think my points hold some ground in this case. Here are some reasons why I think Ashes of Creation and World of Warcraft will continue to coexist, regardless of the fact that they're the same genre, and will actively be fighting for their customers' playtime hours. Number one is the fact that World of Warcraft is quite an established game with a player base consisting of plenty of people who know only WoW. They've been playing the game for more than a decade. All their memories, collectibles, and friends are still in World of Warcraft, and some of them will not be willing to step out of their comfort zone without a very good reason. I'm not saying they won't find one, but unless there's a radical change that affects the way they feel when they play their favorite game, they will continue to invest their time and money into WoW. Number two is quite a significant difference between the appearance of World of Warcraft and Ashes of Creation. For example, the most recent Ashes of Creation gameplay has shown that the game aims to be as realistic as possible with stunning graphics and overall design, while World of Warcraft has continued to maintain their old school look that many still love. There are two very important reasons why such a design in WoW will continue to uphold their player base. The first one is that there are plenty of people still enjoying the retro look and plenty of other games apart from WoW, which proves that living in 2020 doesn't mean everyone will suddenly forget about games like Minecraft, Super Mario, and other retro looking games. The second reason is that WoW is not really that retro. If you take a closer look at some recent models brought into the game, you'll see that they get updated regularly with high-res graphics, which goes to show that Blizzard is quite happy with where WoW is when it comes to the overall design and appearance, and so are the players. What I'm essentially saying is that there will always be people wanting the most fresh looking game that's out there, and that there will be some who will continue to enjoy something that looked the same even a decade ago. Number three is the rich lore of World of Warcraft that continues to engage millions of fans all over the world. Regardless of the state of the game, anyone who's been following WoW lore for a very long time will likely continue to do so even after Ashes of Creation comes out. As far as we know, there isn't such a thing as the end of WoW lore for the time being, and therefore, as long as there's a story to be told, there will be people who are dying to hear it. Number four is the fact that games don't usually die out when there's a new game in the same genre. This may be a hard pill to swallow, but when a game dies, it mostly happens because of its own issues with the player base, gameplay, and design. World of Warcraft has kind of gone through some rough patches, and it did lose some amount of players along the way, but for a 15-year-old game, it's only to be expected. Times change, and so do people. If Blizzard continues to make a good game that's enjoyable for many of their current players and some future ones too, Ashes of Creation won't simply steal their player base. Instead, I believe that Ashes will develop their own player base, which will consist of people who used to play some MMOs in the past, including World of Warcraft, some who have never played a single MMO but are looking forward to something that looks truly new and amazing, and yes, some people who are currently playing World of Warcraft because that's their best option until AoC comes out. My overall point is there's no need to think that WoW will die out or that Ashes will not succeed because WoW has a tight grip on everyone who's ever wanted to play MMORPGs. In my honest opinion, those two games are so fundamentally different that it's difficult to even compare them due to so many features that one has and the other one doesn't. Of course, this is all just my personal speculation, and I can't wait to find out whether I was right or not. What's your take on it? Do you think that those two games can exist in the same market? Or we have the Harry Potter versus Voldemort prophecy repeating itself? You know, the one where it clearly states that neither can live while the other survives. Let me know, and if this topic scratched your brain cells, leave this video a like. I'll see you in my next video, so make sure to subscribe and not miss it. Stay safe and bye-bye.